Today we're going to be talking about 12 digital products that can make you at least $1,000 a week. I love digital products. I have two loves. It's UGC and it's selling digital products. Digital products are amazing because it's something you can make one time and you can sell as many times as you want to, and the money can be completely passive. You can make money while you are sleeping, while you're on vacation, while you're watching TV, whatever you are doing. With digital products, when somebody actually purchases that digital product from you, it's automatically fulfilled. So you don't even have to worry about actually sending the product to the person. You don't have to worry about shipping fees. You don't have to worry about products being damaged and products getting lost in the mail and customers not receiving them. I have personally made over $30,000 selling digital products, and that was without me even making that a priority, without me even doing a whole bunch of marketing. I definitely didn't pay for any ads or anything to make that kind of money. So I know firsthand that you can make a really good amount of money selling digital products. So I definitely want to teach you guys how to do it because anyone can truly do this. We're going to start with one of my favorites, which is ebooks/guides. Ebooks/guides are something that you can actually make a really good amount of money from, especially if you are an expert in a certain field or you have a lot of knowledge about something. So for instance, one digital product that I've sold has been a UGC cheat sheet. So once I started making over $10,000 a month in UGC, I knew a lot of information about it. So I decided to come out with my own UGC guide, which is what I called a UGC cheat sheet. I was able to charge around $150, which obviously adds up and can make you a nice amount of money. So you guys can do this with any field that you have any expertise in or a lot of knowledge in. Or you can also make an ebook. They're both great products to sell, and you can definitely do all the marketing for free just using TikTok organic, meaning to just make a TikTok page that's all about that subject and you just talk about it naturally, give a bunch of free tips, and then once you have 1,000 followers, you can have a link in your bio where you can then sell that digital product. So let's say you're in the cooking niche, you can make a recipe ebook. Let's say you're into fitness, you can make an ebook about all the best workouts you can do from home. And you can obviously, even make it sound even better by doing the top workouts you can do from home for lazy people. The top workouts that you can do from home to have a bigger butt. You can do an ebook teaching people how to get their real estate license, how to sell Airbnbs, how to sell courses, affiliate marketing. Any kind of niche you're in, you can basically make an ebook or guide for that. Okay, the next one being YouTube intros. So people will actually pay someone to make their YouTube intro for them. And depending how creative you are with this, you can actually make a pretty penny from this. My next one is also in the YouTube niche, and this is to sell YouTube thumbnails. So to make this very passive, what you could do is you could just make a bunch of different YouTube thumbnail templates that are editable that people can then go and make their own. So what I would actually do is I would make these YouTube thumbnail templates in Canva, and then I would sell the link where they can go and edit it themselves, so they can change the colors if they want to, they can change the wording on the thumbnail if they want to, but they have that nice template to work with, which is going to save them a lot of time because the thumbnails on YouTube videos are very important. This next one I just think is so funny, but it makes people a lot of money, which is digital paper. There's one shop in particular in Etsy that has sold over 50,000 digital papers, and there's probably shops that have sold even more than this. So people usually use this digital paper for scrapbooking, for making tumblers. The digital paper is also perfect for wedding props, parties, web backgrounds, and many more things that you can think of with your creative mind. The next one being affirmation cards. These are actually becoming really popular without too much competition on Etsy right now. This is something you should definitely get into that I think I'm gonna actually make myself as well. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to make a video actually showing you guys how to make these affirmation cards on Canva. When doing an Etsy search, I noticed that what's selling really well are shower affirmation cards, mental health affirmation cards, and just positive affirmation cards in general. And you can definitely get more creative with this and stand out from any competition that you already have. And all you have to do is just make them on Canva, and then they'll be able to purchase this digital product, and then they can print them out and cut them up themselves. So you don't have to send them these cards. Okay, these next two that I'm gonna talk about, they're in the same niche, and these are two things that I really should have sold myself. I could have made a lot of money selling these, but the only reason I didn't is just because I got a little nervous, and I'll explain to you why in a minute. But the next two are UGC contracts /UGC contract templates, and then UGC portfolio templates. So about every single day, I get questions about where someone can go and find a UGC contract at. Like I said, I should have made this myself, and I could have probably sold like thousands of these, but I got nervous because, it is the legal side of things. So just make sure if you are doing something like this, you fully know what you're talking about, and you're making sure that you're giving, correct legal advice, you're making a real contract for them or a real contract template, just make sure that that's all done correctly. Maybe pay someone to actually do this for you that will allow you to resell it, like actually have a lawyer draft this up for you. Just be careful with that, but it's something that's in very high demand right now, very high demand. As well as UGC portfolio templates. So I've noticed that on Etsy, people, well, even off of Etsy, but on Etsy and off of Etsy, people are selling the UGC portfolio templates that people make in Canva, which are actually really popular right now. A lot of UGC creators like to use the Canva UGC portfolios. So if you can make a few different styles of UGC portfolio templates for people to use and then market it towards UGC creators, I think that's something that you could actually make a lot of money from right now, since UGC is very, very popular, and that's a product that's very high in demand right now. Okay, my next one is digital planners, but specific types of digital planners. So first of all, digital planners are huge on Etsy, but there's a lot of competition. But I've noticed there's a certain kind of digital planners that are actually very popular right now that you should get into right now before there's too much competition that will arise here shortly. That's self-care, gratitude, law of attraction / manifestation, and ADHD digital planners or journals. You can even sell these in bundles for a higher price. If I could choose one for you to make right now, I would say to start with the ADHD digital planners. That seems to be something that's really high in demand right now without as much competition as the other ones. Okay, so my next one is going to be workbooks. The workbooks could include checklists, trackers, goal setting, prompts, and more. I even think it would be a really good idea to also sell a workbook to go along with a guide or ebook that you're selling, and then also offer them as a bundle. So you could sell the ebook or guide, and then you could also separately sell the workbook, and then you could also do another listing or another option where you sell them together as a bundle. My next one being Notion templates. Everyone should basically know what Notion is unless you are living under a rock. And if you don't know what Notion is, you need to go find out, because it's such an awesome productivity tool that a lot of people use. There's so many people that use Notion, but it honestly can be a little confusing for someone just starting off with Notion, or just someone that's busy that really likes a concept of Notion and really wants to use Notion, but doesn't have the time to actually, make what they're looking for. There's so many different things you can do with this. So depending who you're catering to, let's say you're wanting to make Notion templates for, content creators, YouTube creators, influencers, then you can go and make an awesome Notion template for a content calendar. You can also make different Notion templates for, business owners, and there's just so many different things you can do with this to get creative and to stand out from the competition. This is something that is very high in demand, and people will purchase from you, and you can make a lot of money from this. Okay, the next one means something else that I really love, that I honestly think people can get so creative with and anyone can truly make and do, and they can start this today, is selling editable templates. So I kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier, but not really. So when I say editable templates, what I mean is Instagram feed and Instagram story bundle templates, where basically you'll make a bunch of different templates in Canva, and then you will sell them as a huge bundle. That way people already have it all done for them, and all they have to do is just go and drag and drop their photos, and the template's already made. They can also change the colors to their branding colors if they want to. And the ones that I've noticed do the best, they're ones that offer a bunch of variations. So they could have 100 different templates, or 50 different templates, or 30 different templates. So make sure you give them a big variety, because it can be stressful and take a lot of time trying to figure out how to plan out the perfect feed for Instagram and how to make everything go together. So people will definitely pay money to already have this done for them, where they can just easily drag and drop the photos. Another example being bridal shower and baby shower games. When it comes to having a wedding and it comes to having a baby, people will pay a lot of money for this. A lot of money. They want everything to be perfect, right? People will definitely pay you to basically make anything in the wedding niche, but people will pay you to make these wedding games for them and to make these baby shower games that can be really simple to make. Once again, most of the things I'm mentioning on here you can make in Canva. All of the ones I'm going to mention right now need to be editable. That way they can go in and they can, put their names, and they can change things how they want it to be, their wedding colors, their baby shower colors, and all that stuff. And what you'll do is on Canva, what you will do is you will sell it as an editable template. And what you'll do is you'll give them that link. You could do an Airbnb host bundle. This can include a welcome book, 15 signs, a cleaning checklist, a business tracker, which once again are all things that they can go and edit themselves. Another kind of similar one is a real estate checklist bundle. Checklist sells super well on Etsy, which is just so funny to me because imagine how easy it is to make a checklist, but when you make this into a bundle, they can sell really, really well, especially if you know what niches to apply it to, which real estate is, you know, very huge. So the real estate checklist bundle can include pre-listing checklist, buyer checklist, seller questionnaire, closing day checklist, and more. Okay, I'm just gonna give you 3 more product ideas that you can do with editable templates because there's just so many. So the next 3 are small business plan templates, invitations, and greeting cards. I also just wanted to mention very quickly that I do have a list of 250 digital products that you can sell that can make you 6 figures in a year. That way, if you're sitting here like, oh, I really wanna sell digital products, but none of these align with me, I don't know what to sell, I need so many more options, I have a list of 250 of them. You are bound to find the perfect digital product for you to sell. There's so many different niches in there, you know, so many different products where there's no way you're not gonna find the product for you to sell. So if you were interested in that, I will put it in the link in the description. And then there's just one more bonus that I wanted to give you guys just for fun because I thought this was a cute little idea to do. I don't think this would make you nearly as much money as the other things can make you, but it's just something fun. And this was selling kids lunchbox notes, or even if, you know, you have a person whose lunch you like to pack for them, like a significant other or whoever it may be, you could even sell notes for people that like to do that as well, so they can put it in, you know, their lunches and they can open it up at work and they can see a cute little note from you. So you can actually sell these on Etsy as well, which I just think is a super cute idea. And that's it, guys. That's my 12 digital products that you can sell and make over $1,000 a week. There's so many more, so let me know if you guys want a part 2 to this. I would love to make some like Canva tutorials for you guys and show you guys how to actually make some of these things. So comment down below what products you would like me to make a tutorial for and show you guys here on YouTube how to actually create this product in Canva so you can go and sell it yourself. But you guys have a wonderful day. There's so many more videos coming on digital products. It gets me so excited. You can make so much money from this. It's amazing. But yeah, you guys, if you found any value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and I would love you to subscribe so I can see you next time. Okay, bye guys.